Good morning, and thank you for coming together at the Southall Centre this morning for the away day. I'm really sorry that I can't be with you because I had a long-standing arrangement to visit my dad this weekend. But I do appreciate the time you're giving up, and I hope you have a very successful morning. I think it's really important for staff and volunteers and trustees to have these opportunities to come together and to share our achievements and to celebrate our successes and to think about some of the opportunities and challenges that we might face in the coming months and years. As a charity, Southfield Community Development Association has achieved an enormous amount in the last 20 years. The Southfield Centre is a fantastic community hub that is used by thousands of people locally and from across the city. And it wouldn't be the success that it is, either as a community hub or the charity as a whole, without all the work that lots of people put into it. So a big thank you for your part in that success. It's been a very busy year. The last 12 months have been full of lots of good stuff and lots of challenges, and I'm always impressed and amazed and grateful for the way that everybody contributes to achieving so much. We've done a lot of work around strengthening the organisation, both reviewing our memorandum of articles and doing work to develop the trustee board with a skills audit, with training, and to make sure we're in a sound place for the coming years. But the work that the staff have been doing has been amazing too. We've had a great expansion of the nursery and we're looking forward to seeing that grow again in the next year. The transition that the older people's services has been through over the last 12 months has been a big challenge, but again I'm so impressed with the work that's gone on there to put the Monday Club on a firm footing for the future and to make sure that we can continue to deliver that really important local service for older people. The other family services have been doing great work too, from the breakfast club to the after school club to the holiday play scheme. It's all great stuff, and it's wonderful to see so many families enjoying the facilities that we offer them locally. Room hire and events, again, it's been a challenging year for room hire particularly, but you've risen to the challenge, putting on some brilliant events and finding ways to fill gaps and get more people using the building, which has been really successful, and I'm sure we'll have more great things going on in 2013. But there are things that we do outside the building that I just wanted to touch on as well, that not everybody sees, but the work we do supporting local groups to give them help where they need it. So this year we've been talking to the Friends of Bristol South Pool to help them set up ways that they hopefully can make the pool a viable local facility and how we can work with them on that. Things are very much in early stages, but it's that kind of support to groups that is really helpful from an organisation like ours. And similarly, we've been talking to the Way Out West group that is focused around West Street to see how we can help them. And we contribute to lots of other things, for example, supporting local parks groups, to our involvement in the Greater Bedminster Community Partnership, and playing a part supporting the town team around East Street, North Street and West Street to make our local trading centres really viable. So we do a lot of work in the organisation, and I hope that the work that you all contribute to will help us get ourselves in a place where we can do even more work out in the community over the coming years. We clearly have some very exciting plans for the future development of the Southfield Centre, which will help us unlock the building in other ways to make more use of that, but also support that activity outside in the community. So for example, having office space where staff or volunteers can work in the building, but also go out and do that work outside in the community that is really important and we'd like to do. So I hope this morning you'll have a chance to talk about the things that you've really enjoyed doing this year and the successes, and have some thoughts around things we might do in the future. And I look forward to hearing all the things you've said. And I will see many of you next week, or the week after next, sorry. Actually, it's a couple of weeks, isn't it? The Christmas fair and the food fair. So I'm looking forward to that, and I will hear what you've been discussing today. But have a really successful morning.